Music from Bon Jovi from 2009. You've got it tuned to Soto Cano's home for official great music as always. We're AFN Eagle serving America's best. Hi, good morning. I'm Hollywood.
I'm Goose.
And on the phone with us, as promised, it's the Big D and Bubba morning crew. Good morning, gentlemen. How are y'all?
Hey, what's going on? And we have John Bon Jovi with us as well.
Oh,
nice.
Do you? We love it. We love it.
Hey. What's up, boys? How are ya?
We're going to make it, I think.
That's good. We're not.
But it's Friday, so no one gets to work tomorrow.
Dude, so, I mean, what goes on? You guys are based out of where?
We're based out of Soto Cano Air Base, Honduras, which is Comayagua.
What's the big thing to do in Honduras on a Friday night?
Well, we actually have a couple different places around here on base that people like to hang out at. We got the Rally Point, the Lizard Lounge, the Oasis, and all these are organizational like clubs and bars type places. But there's also, you can go out to like the local city, to Comayagua, and we also have a great MWR here, or you could go to the main city, which is Tegucigalpa, which is where, if you were to fly into Honduras, you go to Tegucigalpa.
See, I know nothing about Honduras except for some friends of mine from high school go there to surf.
Well, now you do.
Well, I've got a buddy of mine who works in the oil field that's down there right now.
Well, Honduras is the murder capital of Central America. And
it's I grew up in New Orleans.
Let's clap it up for that.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
And Tegucigalpa International Airport is the third most dangerous airport in the world, behind I think the one in New York, LaGuardia, and the one that's at the foothills of Mount Everest.
Oh, that's cool.
It's most dangerous for what, like runway incursions, or just...
It's a short runway.
Oh, it's a short runway. Okay.
Yes. I've flown in about 4 or 5 times this year, and every time I just cross my fingers. I'm not going to make it.
Oh. Well, Bubba and I are pilots, so
not good ones.
Yeah, good
We're civilian pilots.
Yeah.
We're the ones you watch out for.
We weren't trained well. We're the ones that you guys are saying on guard to. That's us. That's us.
Well, we're radio DJs too. We're not good ones, and we weren't trained well either. So we understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. So were you guys trained as jocks by the military?
We were. We actually, we both went to the Defense Information School out of Fort Meade, and Hollywood himself right here, he's actually getting ready to leave to become an instructor at the school.
Wow, you're going to Top Gun for radio.
Yeah.
I'm going to Top Gun for radio. I'm going to crush dreams one soldier at a time.
Woo! So wait a second. The military actually has a program that teaches this?
Absolutely. Yes. You know, a lot of people don't know this. I've been doing this for 5 years, and when I got out of school, I went to Korea, and I found out very quickly that, now it's AFN, which is Armed Forces Radio, or American Forces Network.
You've been trained well.
I've been trained well. It's the Army, guys, and we're live. It's a lot of acronyms. But back in the 50s, when AFN stood up in Korea, General MacArthur, actually got on the radio at AFN in Korea and broadcasted to North Korea and basically said, "Hello, we're here, and you need to stop." So the actual first voice of the Korean War was from Douglas MacArthur at AFN.
Okay, that's kind of pimp.
It is kind of cool.
Really cool.
And then apparently
he probably made an order right then and there and said, "Excuse me, somebody bring me some bulgogi, please."
Yes, bulgogi, kimchi. Yes.
That's what he said, just like that.
But we have to have documentation, and the schoolhouse actually trains our personnel to be engineers, because we have no idea what in the hell we're doing with the equipment, so we got to have somebody to fix it. And then we have writers, and then we have videographers, people that go out and shoot stuff. Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
But I don't spell well, so I don't qualify. I'm just a broadcaster, which means I have to say it right.
That's great, though. We want writers.
So you guys brought...
That's really intriguing to me. I didn't realize there was so much, we just kind of wing.
Yeah, on the civilian side, we just come in and we go, hey, what do you want to talk about? My dog's dying right now, so we talked about it a little bit today.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
We celebrated his little puppy life.
And you guys broadcast out of Nashville, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So do you go, if you had which is better, Tootsie's or the stage?
All of the above.
Really?
Both are very, I would go stage. Tootsie's is very touristy.
I like going to the little Irish pub that's right down the street from both of them more often than both, because the beer
Second
is
Fiddle?
much better.
It's
this little place that used to be owned by Pat Sajak back in the day of all.
Hey, Patrick, what's that thing that you go to? Where do you go to?
Layla's Bluegrass Inn, right?
Layla's Bluegrass Inn, yes, I love that place.
Best place.
Awesome.
At Lower Broad.
Yeah, there's some great places. I mean, it's like everywhere, has their little bar strip, and it's just, it's the same thing. If anybody wants to come to Nashville and you're rolling through, let us know, and we'll tell you where to go and all that good stuff.
I got a friend down there that plays at the Cadillac Ranch named Chris Nathan. You know Chris Nathan?
I don't know if I know him, but I know somebody who works out there, so I bet I've crossed paths with him.
He's pretty big. Him and Josh Dunn. He's a country music singer. But Chris Nathan, he's more of like a modern, more pop music artist.
Okay.
But he's done some radio shows.
I'll ask. Once we're done with all this, I'll ask around.
All right.
Cool names like these guys, man.
Yeah.
Big D and Bubba. That's pretty. We got a Bubba here at Sotocano.
Yeah, Bubba Franks. He's our public affairs officer in COIC.
Everybody's got a Bubba. Even, it's funny, we were talking to the lady from
I heard that
yesterday.
this morning. I heard that.
Yeah,
about
we were
the
talking
fish.
to the lady from Newfoundland, and we're like, she's talking about y'all and stuff. I'm going, you're from Newfoundland, Canada. You're saying y'all. That's awesome. And we got a buddy of ours in Germany. He's straight up German, and he says y'all now. I'm like, this is great. We're spreading the love,
Southern people educating the world one person at a time.
Didn't somebody say they had a fish named Bubba?
Yeah.
Wasn't that right?
Yeah. Well, we get people who like
They name their livestock after us.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Yeah. We don't have any pets named Goose, but we do have geese.
We do have geese. It's like a freaking petting zoo outside. We have these. Well, we affectionately call them Honduran duck monsters because they look like they're just all jacked up. But we got ducks and geese and chickens and kittens and dogs and everything at Sotocano, and we're not allowed to touch them or pet them or anything. But they just run wild.
You can't touch them.
Can't touch them.
No.
Can you throw bread to them? What the heck?
Actually, yeah, we can. We would feed the geese. Do you know that they hiss?
Yeah, they do. I don't like geese, man. Geese are little satanic animals. They are
little claws. They are Freddy Krueger claws.
Mean animals. I don't like them.
Well, hey guys, we wanted to have you on because obviously here we're live here on the radio. In Honduras, if you look at AFN does a lot of video and stuff. Here we're 99% radio. So this is how we get out our command information for Colonel Ross Brown, who's our JTFB commander, and other MSC commanders. However, a few months ago, we fall under AFRTS, which is the Armed Forces Radio Television Service, and they actually pipe through multiple channels. And we were able to get some equipment down here to allow more radio to be on the TV. And from channel 100 through 109 here at Sotocano, you can pick up everything from country to hip-hop to rap. We even have some techno for people that like to turn the lights off and do the glow stick thing. And people love your show, and they tell us in the morning that they hear you guys before we're on the air. So we thought we'd call and say hello and give you guys an opportunity to talk to the troops. And, you guys are nationally syndicated, but now officially, Big D and Bubba is internationally syndicated.
That's right. Yeah. It means so much to us. I mean, to be a part of AFN is just huge. I mean, to us, it's the culmination of years and years and years of what we wanted to do with our careers. We could sit here and talk about our whatever we do on the syndicated side, but the fact that we've got people listening worldwide in the middle of the mess on the ships, every one of the ships at sea, and the fact that, they're just kind of making the American way happen. To us, that's much more important than anything else we do and anybody else we talk to.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, in fact, yesterday we had one of the guys, we were talking about the issue, the thing going on with the USS Stennis in Iran, and a guy sent us an email from a couple of guys from the Stennis saying, hey, we're listening, and thanks for the backing. And I think it's just,
Thanks for your concern, but we got this.
Yeah, they're so kind of nonchalant about it. That was kind of cool. But it's important I think it's important for those back in the United States to hear that and know that, yeah, these guys are doing their thing and they are doing it well. And then for them, on the flip side, to hear from us going, hey, you know what? We're with you guys. We care, and let you know that we're not like most of the other media who's critical. We are supportive, and
we're part of the mission, man. We're down with it.
Yeah, we're one of you guys, just out of shape.
Well, it's okay. I will tell you, because I've been to Korea and I've been to Washington State. I've been obviously to Sotocano here in Honduras, and I've been to Afghanistan. And radio, and people understand this unless you actually work in radio. Radio is the one place that you can be as a DJ. No one really is a disc jockey anymore. It's on-air personality where you can kind of be who you want to be and have fun and entertain. And no matter where you go in the world, if you have radio and you have the music and you find that personality you like, it makes you feel like you're back at home, in your house, in your car, going to your favorite place or whatever. And we appreciate you guys being willing to work with AFRTS and broadcast here at Sotocano, because it makes a world of a difference to all the service members here.
Thanks, man. That means a lot to us.
Guys, thanks for the time. We appreciate it. And if there's anything we can ever do for y'all, please let us know. Reach out to us, and hopefully we can get over there and see you guys sometime.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
All right, guys. Thanks.
You have a great Friday.
All right, y'all too, man. That's cool, dude.
Awesome.
Y'all are awesome. Good stuff. I'd love to. We should. How can we hear the show here? Can we hear y'all show here?
We'll put it on YouTube for you. How about that?
Fun. Okay, do that. Send us a link. Yeah, do that.
Okay, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big D and Bubba and Patrick. Is Patrick there?
Yep, he's right there.
There we go. Big D, Bubba, and Patrick helped organize this morning. Thank you guys so much for your support. You can hear them on Channel 101 every morning here at Sotocano, and we are AFN Eagle, serving America's best. Guys, have a great weekend from all of us. And
Hollywood and Goose, you guys rock!
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Later, guys.
We got more great music for you coming up. Don't go anywhere and give us your request. And you know what? Just give us a phone call, 4348, or shoot me an email to AFNHonduras on the Global. Tell me what you want to hear. I'll be back right after this.
Number 1, and built to stay that way. AFN, the Eagle.